Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing wonderfully well, and let's dive in and see what the cards have for Aquarius. And this is what I have as you come into the reading. The general energy around you is the Page of Swords. Well, that's an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy of the air. And look, you're up in the air, you're up in the clouds, Aquarius. You could be thinking about a lot of things right now. You have a lot on your mind. You have maybe climbed up to get a little perspective. Maybe you're spying. But I sense that intuitively, that mentally you need to get information. And it's important to get all the details. And you could get a message coming in that is going to be very heady, very verbal. I'm very excited to talk about this energy with you, Aquarius. Or you could be talking with this energy with someone else, wanting to let them know that you've discovered something and you want to share it. You're excited mentally. And it's going to come about this vision, this plan you've put out there. And you know the world is your oyster. You're putting this out because that seed, that pearl that is in the oyster shell has been rubbing. You've been getting the information with the edge of your sword, that blade. You know, when you cut into a piece of meat or a piece of fish, you're cutting through with that, all through the fibers of that. And there is this energy of creating this seed, this obstruction. And when we have this kind of resistance, that is mentally, it gets us going with an idea, with a plan. That's how an insight comes. And so this insight is coming is to say, I have this, some energy, some information, something I've thought about, I want to take out there. And I've been planning it. You already maybe, Aquarius, have this plan you put out. You're going to travel. You're going out. You're moving across the waters. You're expanding your horizon. See how you're up on this castle wall, looking out to the future, to a new destiny, toward a place to take this idea that you've studied, this young energy out there. And it's coming because you are already established. And now it's time to take the next step. And the next step is the foundation is the hangman. And this is the energy of Pisces, of release, of sacrifice, of surrender, of letting go of your ego idea of what is possible and taking something out there in a new way. And that new way is with a new perspective. And often when we do a travel and we get information from the Page of Swords, it causes a suspension of the way we thought we were going to plan, the way we thought things were going to go. You're stood on your head, and it's becoming a more enlightened path, Aquarius now. And as you're going to see, this was the god Odin hung on the Yggdrasil tree for 9 days and 9 nights to receive that language of sacred Norse mythology, the runes. They're written on stone, on each individual stone, and they're divination tools. So you're connecting to that practice, Aquarius, and you have gotten above it. You've studied it. You've spied on the situation. You might have read a lot of books on this or have over time gotten a lot of information. And that is coming because in the recent past, you recognize how much bounty you have that's connected to your family. This could be family wealth, legacy, investments, inheritance. But it's deeper than just a physical inheritance. It's a saying that you got the inheritance of the whole kingdom. The kingdom come. That is the inheritance of all of us. when we see truthfully with that page of swords and get the right mindset, that then we plan, we take out, we execute these new adventures by letting go and by trusting in God to bring that illumination that we knew was there all along. This is the Kabbalah, that ancient Hebrew energy of the Torah. The Kabbalah is this mystical tradition of the tree of life. And it's bringing you so much abundance and wealth. But the wealth comes, as we know, our true wealth is from the source by matching our vibrational energy. That is how these coins, this outer structure, this house, this shelter, this family, this loyalty of the dogs, this is the children, this is the complete experience of the human realm in its fullness, in its completion, in its most magnified form. And it's a mature form of wealth. And that's what you're seeing, Aquarius. That's what you're seeing in a new way. Something new, a new vision, a new plan about what it is that you're taking out from your inheritance, from your maybe spiritual inheritance, and also how that is manifested through what you've worked on, what you've grown, what you've built. And you built this with others and with your family energy. Because the Nine of Pentacles, well, you go, that is this independent wealth. You knew you did it on your own, Aquarius. You didn't need other people's help. And you have that beauty and luxury around you. Because at the foundation, you surrendered to that true vibrational field. And now this abundance is just growing within you. And when it grows within you, you mirror it out. For instance, if I feel abundant and then I look at the world and feel and match that abundance. If I feel independent and spiritually grateful, and that is the doorway to more abundance. So it is that we send that spirit bird out as our one that does the mission for us. That's the Holy Spirit that we send out there. And it's the communicating realm. Through the realm of the bird, which is the spirit energy. And it's coming because of the Queen of Wands is where you're going now. Energetically, you know you have all of this abundance, both within you and in that legacy with others. And you've seen that in a new way recently. You could have been suspended, maybe hung up a little bit, but now you are independently connected and feel that security all around you because you created that with your spirit guides. And you did the work. You were loyal to that duty to keep going, to grow, to connect, to plan. To get information. And now you're the Queen of Wands. Well, she just goes confidently. No doubt about it. She's going to get what she wants, even if she doesn't really know how to. And she's coming in with independence and wealth also. And as you have that, you sit on your throne of the fire of your intuition. She's very psychic. You see, she has her black cat here. So Aquarius, you are getting that sense of knowing your independence, your independent connection to source that brings this abundance anyway. That's where the abundance comes. That's where all blessings flow. And the Queen of Wands, she is like radiates. Her movements radiate toward the sun, and the sun is optimism, happiness, success. She shines her life. She sits in a way where she's mirroring the sun. She's of that solar realm, of that fire. And you're going to grow and be prosperous with her energy, Aquarius. And you're already tapping into that. You're already on your throne. And now you're just receiving. You have that independence, that ability just to independently go after what you want and receive it. With your psychic intuition, with your insights, you know where to go because you're seeing something from a different way. In Aquarius, you usually, as an Aquarius energies, you all out there do tend to see things in a completely novel way. And when you do, you take that out with your independence. You're very independent and also innovative. And it's coming because you're going to see the Page of Swords, that whatever information you're getting, you're going to take it, what you've read about, what you've studied, what you've talked to others about, what messages you've been giving others or getting. You're going to work on it slow and steady. This is of the Taurus, a Capricorn, Virgo. You're going to plant that opportunity that you already have grown. So you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a lot of progression and sense of what it is you're growing, what you're working on, what you're creating, what you're bringing down. You're balancing things out. You're making them real. And it's coming because the influence around you is the sense of the devil, where you could be feeling that other people, a situation, just a material world around you is the influence. And it's influencing you in a way where you see you have maybe a lot of trapped power. That Plutonic energy in Aquarius, it's been in Capricorn and then going in retrograde in Aquarius at times in the past many years. But now, November 19th, that is going to burst forward in the sign of Aquarius, and that is going to help you challenge any of the devil's energy around your environment. And you're going to, if there's trapped energy and power within you, you're going to release it. Like you're going to expand it. It's like a particle accelerator. You're going to smash those atoms and break free. And the environment has got a lot of energy that is seducing, seductive energy, entrapping, low vibrating perhaps, and you notice it. You're going to notice that, but you're seeing it truthfully because of justice. Well, that's your hope and fear, is that whatever you meet in your environment at this time now, because there is so much power of the earth, of wealth, of a legacy, of cycles of wealth, of past lives where there has been that sense of security, abundance, and your independence has been very powerful recently at attracting what it is you truly desire, with the Queen of Wands as well. But you're finding the justice, the truth, the balance around whatever it is that the devil is connecting to you right now, Aquarius. That's different for each one of us. But you're going to sit on your throne with that sense of the right workings of your karma. Actions have consequences. Inactions have consequences. There is this covert energies and overt energies, but you are going to see things truthfully. And this sword cuts both ways, but the scales are balancing out. And that's going to be very important in terms of how you deal with any kind of toxicity, any kind of entrapment, any fear. Fear of your own energy, fear of your own power, Aquarius. You're very powerful at this time and very abundant because you've seen something in a new way, and that's where the power has come from. You're having a new enlightenment about the physical world, about family wealth, about your independence, about what you have grown, what you put out there, what you're passionately, psychically connecting to. And you're working at it with your mind as well. And justice is coming because it's going to balance out. That's what you're hoping and fearing, but it will come to your truth is coming because it's wanting to bring you the advice is the star. Well, Aquarius, you've shown up again in your reading, and that's very powerful. I'm so happy to see this. The star came out, and it's coming out because you have come to terms with anything that you have been afraid of. You've been afraid maybe to shine, Aquarius, afraid to stand forward with your abundance and your independence, and how beautifully attractive you are in that starlight, because you're the water bearer now. And you're bearing that truth, you're bearing that novelty, that innovation, that ability to take elements from your unconscious, from your dreams, and pour them onto the earth and make them a legacy, and to make them real. And also you're able to see that the sun is here as well. And what card came underneath it was this Eight of Cups, because you're moving toward your true destiny, your true spiritual purpose, which is to shine, is to heal, is to go toward the mysteries, and go toward your Nine of Cups. Well, you've got your Nine of Pentacles. Now you're going toward your Nine of Cups, that true fulfillment. And you've got the sun and the star shining over your reading with optimism and clarity and that sense of justice and truth. So, Aquarius, this is a profound a reawakening, realignment. You're coming into a whole new spiritual dimension, and that you're seeing how much abundance is there. Recently, you came to that feeling of your legacy on earth, your kingdom, and that kingdom is going to bring in the sense of the independence, the independent energy to shine, to be that star, to not wait for others to shine on you, but to see the clarity already. You know the sun, you know what's true, you know what's clear, and it's going to come with justice. And also it's going to come with justice in terms of how you deal with that environment, with entrapment, with seduction, with energies within you that are entrapped, and you're releasing them. And you're looking at the shadow energy because you're willing to work on it and have this young energy to explore, to study, to read, to be practical. And once you see this new vision, this enlightenment, it's going to instigate a new world, a new plan you're taking out there. And the plan is to be this Queen of Wands. Go for it. Use your psychic abilities. That's where your quest is. That's where the Eight of Cups is taking you, toward that psychic realm, where things are really going to be of value to you, of fulfillment. And you've got everything you need in this physical form in terms of gratitude, beauty, this state of being, this state of grace, this state of abundance that connects you deeply back to your legacy, to your ancestors, but also to the future. And the future is coming because you're connecting the sun and the moon. That's the masculine and feminine coming together to give birth to this inner child, this new life. And you're coming in on your instincts because you are able to take that sunflower and to shine and radiate like that star, inspire others with all of your gifts and talents, Aquarius. And a beautiful reading, which I so love for you. And let me know in the comments how this is resonating for you, even if it's just one word, because it's a very deep and powerful, passionate, and interconnected reading. And sending you so much love today. Bye-bye, Aquarius.